Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel arunfoot. I'm here currently at Heathrow Terminal 2 and I thought I'll quickly make a quick update on the commercial rights of the Indian Super League, the tender which is now officially out. Sorry from my side, sound quality might not be the best, but I thought I'll do something because I haven't done something in the last 2-3 days, and now of course a tender document is out, but it's not very clear. Is anyone going to bid? Is anyone going to show interest? Is anyone, besides picking up the bid document, are they going to bid for the rights? Now, in the last cycle, for 15 years, IMG Reliance originally and then later on FSDL, as part of Reliance Industries, held the rights for 15 years, all commercial rights of Indian football, for a price of 50 crores. Now, in the new document, it is only about the ISL, which is a 37.5 crore for 15 years. And some already question is, why are you going down with the price? But again, the reality is the 50 crores paid in the past was not just, as I said, for the ISL, but it was also for the I-League, it was also for the national teams, it was for the state championships, even the youth competitions, for everything, all rights Indian football. Now it's only 37.5 crores for the ISL rights, but the question at the end of the day remains is, what is the real value of the ISL? Is there actually a value to the ISL? Because KPMG and the AIFF have worked on this tender document, have put the numbers together, have crunched the numbers, and some will tell you, some will repeatedly tell you that the rights of the ISL, the rights of Indian football are close to a big zero at the moment. Not only that, but also when we look at the television rights. And that's going to be the challenge, the combination of the challenge for the AIFF. Again, the process was supposed to finish by the 15th of October. It has started on the 16th. In the first week of November, hopefully, everything will be done. And then we will know if anyone has come forward, as anyone has bid. Will Reliance Industries once more come forward, despite having nothing of what they had in the earlier cycle? And of course, there's the question of how will this season run, 2025-2026, because 14 teams are supposed to be part of the ISL. Home and away format is still part of the document, meaning 26 matches for all teams plus the playoffs. And there, I think, lies the big question, because to me, if I'm being honest, as I've said it multiple times in other short videos or in my lives, I think the Indian club football season needs to be shortened in some sort of way, in a clever way, in a smart way, so that it can run. So again, those are some of the basics. We have teams who have questioned the AIFF on this, and they send out a letter on the day that the tender came out in the evening. There's been infighting in the AIFF on the tender because there was no clarity in regard to who should be allowed to tender. Now you should be showing a minimum turnover of about 250 crores instead of 100 crores, which was earlier discussed. Or what is the value? What is the valuation that the partner can bring in? Can the AIFF themselves decide of, I bring in XYZ and they will run it? Or do they have clubs have any say in that? Do the clubs can get involved in the process? There's a lot of questions. KPMG and the AIFF have struggled with the document from the inside information that one has to put this together, because again, there was no clarity, or there is no clarity really, of what's the value of the ISL. And that's going to be now the challenge. Can they figure out what the value of the ISL is? Can they figure out that who's going to pick up the bid document? Will Reliance Industries or FSDL themselves pick it up? Will there be other players, other broadcast commercial people who might look into this? It is the big question at the moment. And while the Super Cup is coming up in a week's time, the question remains, will someone pick up the rights of the ISL? If not, the question that I've asked in my lives and other videos as well is the danger of not having a 2025-2026 season is possible. When will the league start, and will all the teams play? We've got the situation of Mohammedan Sporting, who are sort of in an implosion mode at the moment. FIFA ban, no commercial partners, even trying to reach out to people has not brought the money in that they need. We have Hyderabad FC, who've now become Sporting Club Delhi, so they've officially now formally shifted to the capital. What does Punjab FC do? Do the strict rules and regulations that the ISL has had in regard to hosting matches, will that be weakened? Will that be softened? There's a lot of questions to be answered, and there are no simple solutions for this. But the tender document is out. Interested parties can reach out to the AIFF, and then we'll see in 2.5-3 weeks if anyone is showing genuine, serious interest, and everybody can live with that fact. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? You've got something else to add, to say on these things? As always, write those things down in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias, visit arunfoot.com, and I'll be back very soon. It's Arunava Chaudhuri signing off from Heathrow Airport. Bye for now.